Memory is one of the most fascinating mental processes. It lets us relive yesterday, plan for tomorrow, and hold on to who we are. Psychologists have long compared memory to a computer with different stages of input, temporary storage, and long-term archiving. The most famous explanation of this is Atkinson and Shiffrin's 1968 multi-store model of memory, which remains central to understanding how we encode, store, and retrieve information. Hi guys, welcome to this channel. In this video, we're going to explore memory systems. If you like the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon so you're notified when the next video comes out. So let's get into it. Number 1. Sensory memory, the first glimpse. Like the camera lens of the mind, sensory memory briefly captures sights, sounds, and other sensations for less than a second. Iconic memory for vision and echoic for sound. Without sensory memory, our experience would feel disjointed, like a badly edited film. Research on olfaction shows that sense can bypass conscious thought and spark emotional memories because smell links directly to the hippocampus and amygdala, memory's emotional hubs. Short-term memory. Short-term memory stores around 7 plus minus 2 pieces of information for about 20 to 30 seconds. There are various control processes involved in short-term memory. Number 1. Maintenance rehearsal. Repeating information like a phone number to keep it active in the short-term memory. Number 2. Chunking. This involves grouping items into larger units. For example, remembering 2025818 as 202, 58, and 18. Number 3. Elaborative rehearsal. This involves linking new information with what we already know, which makes it much easier to transfer into long-term memory. Challis and Warrington in 1970 provided classic evidence for this. Their patient KF suffered brain damage in a motorcycle accident. While his short-term memory span was severely impaired, his long-term memory remained intact. This challenged the idea that STM and LTM are completely dependent on each other, suggesting that memory is more complex than a single linear system. Let's look at some recent research. A 2023 study found that long-term memories can form without short-term memory, a parallel pathway that bypasses the short-term stage. This echoes KF's case, showing that short-term memory isn't always a prerequisite for long-term memory. Another research suggests that walking for just 30 minutes boosts short-term memory by about 5% in older adults, proving that exercising the body sharpens the mind. Long-term memory, the knowledge archive. Long-term memory has potentially limitless capacity and duration. It stores episodic memory that includes events like your last birthday, semantic memory that involves facts like the capital of France, and procedural memory that includes skills like riding a bike. Elaborative rehearsal plays a key role in building durable long-term memory. Linking meaning, creating associations, and forming deeper connections are very helpful. Let's look at some recent discoveries in long-term memory. Long-term memories are not static. They drift in the hippocampus, reshaping how events are represented over time. This helps us distinguish one experience from another. Memory reconsolidation research shows that every time we recall a memory, it becomes flexible and can be updated, more like editing a document than retrieving a fixed file. Atkinson and Shiffrin's model of memory is often compared to how a computer works. Sensory memory functions like an instant sensory snapshot in the human mind, similar to an input buffer in a computer, and selective attention helps decide which information is processed further. Short-term memory acts as a temporary mental workspace, much like a computer's RAM, and can be strengthened through processes such as maintenance rehearsal and chunking. Long-term memory, on the other hand, serves as a lasting knowledge store comparable to a computer's hard disk and is supported by elaborative rehearsal and retrieval practice. In conclusion, memory is not a straight line from short-term to long-term memory. Parallel pathways exist. Control processes like rehearsal and chunking empower us to optimize learning. Case studies and new neuroscience both reveal memory's complexity, bridging the gap between psychology and biology. Memory is malleable, active, and trainable. We can boost it through strategies, lifestyle choices, and even simple habits like walking. Memory is less like a static filing cabinet and more like a dynamic living system, shaped by how we process, rehearse, and emotionally connect with information. So that's it for this video. If you are looking for quality mental health worksheets and resources, please visit my website. The link is provided in the description box below. Once again, if you like the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might find it interesting, and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon so you're up to date on all our videos. As always, thanks for watching.